Welcome back, dreamer. You've returned to Sleepy Soul. Tonight's story carries us to the edge of the dream sea, where waves touch the forgotten, and a lone lighthouse keeps watch over memories too quiet to be heard. Let your breath move like the tide, in and out. You are safe. You are drifting. Let us begin our journey to the Lighthouse of Lost Memories. The sleeper stood upon a cliff that overlooked an endless sea. The air was cool, heavy with salt and stillness. Far below, waves moved in slow rhythm, as if the ocean itself were dreaming. The sky was a deep, dusky violet, scattered with pale stars. Clouds drifted like ancient ships, sailing toward forgotten horizons. And there, far in the distance, he saw it, a faint light pulsing through the fog. Not bright, not constant, but steady, a heartbeat in the mist. The lighthouse. It stood on a lone island, surrounded by a sea that glowed faintly, as if the water remembered every tear ever shed into it. The sleeper began his descent toward the shore, his path lit by the ghostly shimmer of shells that hummed softly underfoot. At the edge of the water waited a small boat, old, yet untouched by time. Its sail was woven from strands of moonlight, its hull made of silver driftwood. The sleeper stepped in, and without wind, without oars, the boat began to move, gliding silently across the calm surface. The stars above reflected perfectly in the sea below, so that he seemed to be floating between two skies. The deeper he drifted, the thicker the fog became, and in that fog he began to hear whispers, faint, trembling, lost voices calling out names. Some were soft as lullabies, others cracked with longing. Mother, don't forget me. I wish I could go back. These were memories, echoing from souls who had lost their way between dream and wake. The sleeper closed his eyes and listened. He placed his hand upon the water and whispered softly, "You are remembered." And as he said it, the fog glowed faintly, each whisper turning into a tiny spark of light, floating upward toward the lighthouse ahead. The boat touched the rocky shore with a sound like a sigh. The island was small, covered in white stones that glowed like old bones in the moonlight. The lighthouse towered above, tall, weathered, and radiant from within. Its walls seemed alive, pulsing gently with each memory it held. The sleeper climbed the winding steps, his fingers brushing the cold railing. Along the walls he saw visions, faint images moving in the light. A woman holding her child for the last time before war took her away. A boy releasing a bird from his window, whispering, "Come back someday." An old man sitting beside a bed, smiling through tears at a photograph. Each image shimmered, faded, and returned to the glow within the walls. These were the lost memories, forgotten by those who once lived them, kept safe by the lighthouse until they were ready to be remembered again. As the sleeper reached the top, he found a room bathed in soft golden light. In its center burned a lamp, not of flame but of pure memory. The lamp's glow was made of countless tiny lights, each one flickering in rhythm with a heartbeat somewhere in the waking world. The sleeper approached it slowly, reverently. By the lamp stood an old woman, her hair white as seafoam, her eyes reflecting both sorrow and peace. She smiled when she saw him. "You've come far, sleeper." "Who are you?" he asked. "I am the keeper," she said, "the one who remembers what others forget." She turned to the lamp. Each light is a memory that someone left behind. A song unsung, a letter never written, a moment too painful to keep. "Why do you guard them?" he asked softly. "Because forgetting is not the same as letting go," she replied. "When the time is right, the memories return, lighter, gentler, ready to heal." The sleeper looked into the lamp. He saw faces, lovers who had drifted apart, friends lost to distance, children grown too soon. And among them he saw one light that called to him, faint but familiar. He reached toward it, and in a vision he saw himself, standing alone by a quiet lake, holding the hand of someone who no longer existed in the waking world. He felt no pain, only peace. The keeper spoke softly. "Even the dreamers carry their own forgotten light. Tonight you've remembered yours." The sleeper nodded, eyes shining. "What will happen to them, to all these memories?" "They will guide those who wander," she said. "Each night, a few will return, carried on the waves to those who are ready to remember." The keeper turned the lamp once, and its light grew brighter, shining through the fog, reaching far across the dream sea. From the distance came the faint sound of sighs turning to laughter, as forgotten memories found their way home. "Go now," she whispered. "The night is ending." The sleeper descended the stairs slowly, the golden glow following him like a promise. Outside, the fog was fading, the first soft blush of dream dawn coloring the horizon. He stepped back into his silver boat, the sea calm beneath him. As he drifted away, he looked back at the lighthouse, now shining brighter than the stars above it. It stood, eternal, holding the memories of all who had ever loved and lost. And as he closed his eyes, he heard the keeper's voice on the wind. "Sleep well, dreamer. You are remembered too." The Lighthouse of Lost Memories still stands, its light forever guiding weary hearts home. Tonight, let go of what you no longer need to hold. Your memories are safe. Your dreams are waiting. You are loved. You are light. Until the next night when we drift again in another dream.